Popular right activist Deji Adeyanju has accused Vice President Osibanjo of being a desperate or behaving like a desperate Yahoo boy. Thank you very much for joining us. It is Serious Matters on ONIF TV. Coming up just about this time is the accusation of a popular right activist known as Deji Adeyanju accusing Vice President Osibanjo of behaving like a desperate Yahoo boy in his presidential bid or presidential campaign. Deji Adeyanju accused Vice President Osibanjo of desperation in his 2023 presidential campaign. Adeyanju, who are accused Osibanjo of behaving like a desperate Yahoo boy. The Abuja-based lawyer reacted to Osibanjo's recent promise to end the Up NEPA chorus and give Nigerians broadband internet if elected president in 2023. In a post on his Facebook, Adeyanju wondered why Osibanjo has refused to use his superpower in resolving Nigeria's power issues since the current government assumed power 7 years ago. Well, maybe I should just finish that quote. According to Adeyanju, Vice President Osibanjo is behaving like a desperate Yahoo boy. So you could solve Nigeria's power problem in the last 7 years, and you kept this superpower away from your own government. I want your comment to start rolling in. On this particular accusation. I don't know whether we just decide it's just a personal decision to turn deaf ears or to turn blind eye to positions or the rights of people when they're in position, the offices that people hold, and the power that accrues to them. I don't know if people still realize the fact that this man was a vice president, or he is a vice president, not the president. And even if he gives the president an opinion or an idea, it is still in the power of the president to decide whether to follow suit, to do what his vice has advised him to do, or, to do otherwise. And so he is not the president. It is the president that has the prerogative, that has the power to do that. And even if he decides even if he loves to, and he makes it known to the president still has the power to change things. So I don't know. I don't want us to turn blind eye to the fact that there is a limit to what he can do as the vice president. There is a limit to what he can do, and who knows? He might just be keeping his own, magic. He might just be keeping his own card. His own final card, his own magic card to himself, just for his own tenure, so that when he just come in, he will solve the whole issues. Now, I'm not taking sides, but then even though I feel very, very strongly that Osibanjo is the best man, for the job, even at this time, I still feel very strongly that we should not mix things up. We should not mix things up. For me, I do not agree with Deji Adeyanju on this particular statement. When you say he's behaving like a desperate Yahoo boy, of course, we know what Yahoo boys do, and we know what they can promise when they are when, of course, they are always desperate. So they make promises that, are outside this world. And so many people are falling for MMM and all of the likes, because there were promises that were mouth-watering, and people are falling for, 419ers, fraudsters, because the promises and the prospects were mouth-watering, and so they could not turn them down. So I feel strongly that the brightness that Osibanjo is bringing to the table should be allowed to come to bear, because and not in any way tarnish that or not in any way darken this brightness, saying that, because he's been president, he's been vice president, and why didn't he do that? If he's been president for 4 years, then you can be accusing him of, why have you not been able to, but let me still stand on the point that, look, the office of this man has limits. There is how far he can go. He will only do what his principal tells him to do, not what he wants to do. And so even if as a subordinate you have an idea, it is still left to your principal to decide whether to take it or leave it alone. So I don't know if, I'm sure a number of people will agree with me that this statement made by this popular activist, right activist, Deji Adeyanju, is not correct, not a correct statement. And just like politicians have come and gone, I believe strongly that we will get over this. One person will come eventually, and we are just hoping that it will be Osibanjo. Somebody will come eventually who will eventually resolve this issue, who will eventually resolve the issue of light. There is nobody that does not know that the issue of light is not supposed to be a big deal. Lightening up Nigeria, it's not supposed to be a big deal. We have everything. We have the water bodies, we have the wind, we have coal, we have sunlight and everything. So what is our problem? And with all the technologies at our disposals, oh, come on. We have what it takes. So the question should be, whatever it is, what it is, what is it that is stopping us from bringing these resources together to make light available to Nigerians? Knowing that once light is sorted, so many other things will be sorted. Employment will be dropped. I hope you know. People will be able to do so many things. People will be able to achieve things. People will be able to do things with the electricity that's available, not the one that is not available, and people are paying through their nose for lights that they did not use. You can imagine the exorbitant bills that people get at the end of the month because they just because they do not have meters. They don't provide electricity, they don't provide transformers for you, they don't provide lighting, they don't provide wiring on your streets. You do those ones on your own, then they now come to bill you for using. I mean, it's uncalled for. So let us wait and see what they have to do. We have come this far. We have come this far. So going a little bit further to see what we can do or what will happen shouldn't be an issue. And so I'd still like for you to please drop your comment, make your comment simple and civil. Let us hear what your opinion on this particular statement. Do you think Osibanjo is actually acting desperate? Why would he be acting desperate? This man is just over 60. So why would he be acting desperate? The current president is over 80 now. He should be over 80. Yes. So what are we saying? Asuwaju is over 70 now. Yes, you say he's 70, but he's over 70 now. He's over 70 now. So this man is just over 60. So why would he? So even if he doesn't become president now, there are still chances for him in the nearest future, at least for the next 10, 15 years, if Jesus tarries, God sparing his life, he still has chances of becoming, president. So let us see what we can. Let's share your opinion on this particular matter. Let's see what you have to bring to the table on this particular matter. Do you think Osibanjo is desperate to become president? Do you really think he's desperate to become president of Nigeria? Thank you very much for watching. This is Serious Matters on ONIF TV. My name is Olukunle Abraham, and of course, I would always bring you updates. Please do share this video with others, and of course, drop your comment, make them simple and civil. I appreciate you. Bye bye.